When playing Pac-Man World RE-PAC, I never gave much thought to this mystery object in the game's first hub world when I first stumbled across it. However, I'd later realised that the thing hidden under here was actually a platinum killer for most people, as it would wreck their chances of getting an otherwise easy platinum trophy. But just what could be under there that'd make this platinum so tough? Well, I wouldn't find that out until I'd beaten the game myself.
2 hours later.
After finishing the story and returning to the hub world, the sheet covering the mystery object has now been removed to reveal a classic Pac-Man Arcade cabinet. And if I wanted the silver Retro Gamer trophy, I'd have to master classic Pac-Man, collecting all the pellets and avoiding all the ghosts to clear 9 stages of this classic game, and if I died more than 4 times, I'd have to start it all over again. Yikes.
That one bullshit PlayStation trophy.
The Retro Gamer trophy requires you to beat stage 9 of Pac-Man, and this is by far the hardest trophy in the game, turning the platinum difficulty from a simple, fun and easy 2 out of 10 and bulking it up into a tougher and more frustrating 7 out of 10 difficulty. So just why is the original Pac-Man so tough? After all, you only have to beat 9 stages. How hard could it be? Well, this game was originally made for the arcades, and it was a game meant to eat your quarters and get you to spend more money, so trying to get through the maze and eat all the pellets whilst avoiding the 4 ghosts was never going to be a walk in the park. Even with the 4 power pellets for you to grab that let you attack the ghost, it's still hard, as these power-ups get weaker the further you get into the game. A stage is cleared once you have eaten all of the small pellet dots in the maze, and then you have to do it all over again for the next stage. It sounds simple, but it's actually really challenging, and in this RE-PAC version you can only earn 1 extra life upon earning 10,000 points, whereas in the original arcade game you'd get another life per 10,000 points, so here it's actually harder. Another issue is Pac-Man's control, as you can often find yourself failing due to Pac-Man getting stuck on a corner in the maze. It may only stop you for a split second, but that small moment of being still can often result in a ghost catching you. The main problem you'll have when going for this trophy though is the ghosts and how unpredictable they appear to be, at least at first glance, as they will often outsmart you and pin you into corners, taking life after life off you until it's game over. You'll have one run through a level go really well, probably beating it without dying, and then you'll try and replicate that on the next level and suddenly find that the ghost's AI has changed and they hunt you down in a different and unexpected way, taking lives off you. The game was very twitch heavy, with a single push in a wrong direction often resulting in your demise. Of the ghosts, the main culprit for me was Blinky, the red one, as he seemed to be the most aggressive and would often chase after me, while Pinky and Inky would always try and get in front of me, with Inky the blue one in particular being the more annoying one of those. Clyde, the orange ghost, would either chase me or run away from me depending on its mood, so he wasn't always a problem. Annoyingly though, the ghosts move faster than you, so you can't always reliably run away from a chasing ghost. And the lack of extra lives really makes this challenging, as if you lose too many in the early levels, you aren't likely to survive the later ones and make it past stage 9. A good run can be ruined in an instant with one wrong move, and you can find yourself cornered by a ghost, and then when restarting, it can sometimes be tricky to get over to the remaining pellets to clear that stage. Even eating the ghosts with a power pellet isn't always a good idea, as it doesn't outright kill them, but simply send them back to their spawn point, so after a few seconds they'll come back out again, and often catch you out because they're in a different position. So I'd often use the power pellets as a mean to make the ghosts flee and defend myself, rather than outright attack the ghosts. It was a good space clearer. When going for this trophy, I made the mistake of just freestyling each level by playing and just reacting to what I was seeing on screen and just going wherever I could, and this honestly was my biggest mistake. And while sometimes I'd get lucky making it as far as stage 7, other times I'd wipe it out by stage 4. After trying for hours on my own, I realised this was a mistake, as I twigged that the ghosts actually react to the route you take through the maze, as I could always beat stage 1 without dying by going a specific route. So if stage 1 has a specific route through, surely the other stages will have their own perfect routes through, right? So instead of wasting more time trying to figure out each level's perfect route by myself, I decided to do what arcade legend Billy Mitchell did, and cheat by looking up some stage patterns online. Now, all I needed to do was practice these routes and I'd be ready for the real thing. Yes, I'm ready for this.
An eternity later.
Oh, that's it. I've got it. I've done it. Oh, thank God. It's over. Can't pop that trophy. Whew. Yeah, there it is. Finally. The Retro Gamer trophy takes no prisoners, and annoyingly it's only a silver, when really it's worthy of being a gold. Like I said, it's the toughest thing you're going to be doing in this game, and it really does live up to that Platinum Killer title. It can be really upsetting and frustrating to fail on a good run, and then struggle to even get close to where you were on the next. But if you do what I did, and look up the routes online for each level, you'll soon be able to get it once you've nailed those patterns down. When I reached stage 10, I just carried on playing and I didn't get a game over until stage 12. So it is easy with these patterns, just learn them and you'll be okay. Which is why the Retro Gamer trophy in Pac-Man World RE-PAC deserves a BS rating of